Now, former Sports Cabinet Secretary Rashid Echesa has recorded a statement at the Directorate of Criminal Investigations regarding his alleged involvement in a car theft saga. Echesa, who's also implicated in the fake military equipment purchase scandal, was dramatically arrested at his Karen home hours after denying police access. Seth Olale has the details.
Detectives attached to the DCI Special Crimes Unit were forced to climb over the gate to access former CS Rashid Echesa's palatial home in Karen. The police had been camping outside his gate for 2 hours. The former sports CS had denied detectives entry to his house in spite of a search warrant. Echesa eventually let the officers conduct their search after his lawyer arrived. His lawyer, Brian Kaemba, was Kiambu-based magistrate who made headlines for controversially granting former Kiambu Governor Ferdinand Waititu anticipatory bail before he was arrested by EACC detectives.
You know, the detectives are not in the police uniform, so it's very hard for you to distinguish whether it is a police officer or not.
You mean, are you under arrest?
I'm not under arrest. This is all politics. This matter was there in 2016, even when I was being vetted.
Yeah. Echesa was arrested after a 3-hour search of his home. According to the police, the former CS is accused of illegally obtaining high-end vehicles from a deceased businessman who had hired the cars to him. The complainant, Esther Kabura, who is also the deceased widow, claims that the former CS spent the whole day with the deceased a day before he passed away. Kabura claims that Echesa refused to return the luxurious motor vehicles after the burial.
After the investigation that were carried out by the DCI, the head of the Serious Crimes Prevention Unit wrote a clearance letter to the National Assembly saying that indeed Honorable Echesa had bought that particular motor vehicle genuinely, and therefore there was nothing that there's no crime that it committed. So it is surprising that the matter has resurfaced.
The police had to fuel some of the cars in order to drive them to the DCI headquarters. The cars were driven in a convoy to the DCI headquarters, where Echesa was detained for more than 5 hours. Police sources indicate that Echesa wrote a statement regarding the car theft saga. The former Sports Cabinet Secretary is scheduled to appear on Tuesday in court for the pre-trial of the 40 billion alleged military equipment scandal. Seth Olale, NTV, Karen, Nairobi County.